What is going on, guys? We're back with another video, and of course, we just got done with the Super Bowl. If you want to see how we did there, unless it already shows it, take a look at last video, I suppose. We're going to be doing the off-season here, and there goes the the results. A pretty insane team, even though this is supposed to be a bottom 5 fantasy. Still have a lot of holes, though, you know. Defensive line's kind of iffy. Safeties are fine, but we might have to re-sign some, and we might not be able to afford it. McKee could be replaced. The biggest one is being Metcalf. I think he's decent, but I think we need to, Cohen is back, by the way. I think we need to draft a new running back. We re-signed BJ Bayo here because he's got quick dev, and he's actually still pretty decent. He's a good backup, and we could also trade him if we needed to. Do we want to keep anyone else, though? Isaiah McKenzie, I have to keep because he has just been too clutch for me. Thank you. Woodard, no thank you. I don't know why Lamar Lewis is on every roster I ever have. Zach Sanchez, no. A lot of these guys are going to be a no for me. Maybe even the punter's a no. Brent Clemens? Yeah, no thank you. So let's go on to the next week. I think our draft picks are actually pretty bad too. So we have 57 mil. We have a little bit to work with. Alex Collins. Is that Juju Smith-Schuster? Ooh, Juju Smith-Schuster with quick dev. Damn, son. I don't know why, but there is so, and I mean so many good running backs on the block here. Got Alex Collins. You got, God damn it. You got Chris Carson. You have Pirine, who's pretty solid. He's a little on the slower side, though, but he has the best trucking of all the free agents. Jamal Williams is pretty solid. Well, to be fair, maybe we're overvaluing these guys. Jeremy Hill. I mean, if I want to get someone, they're going to have to either be really fast or decently trucky. There are also some really good wide receivers, but sadly, that's not a position of need. And even if it was, I'd probably rather go with a rookie, even though I think Juju Smith-Schuster is amazing. He's only 23. His jumping is pretty bad, though, to be fair. Got average ability to move around, 89 speed, 88 agility, excel of 92. I can't put a bid, though, because there's a lot of teams wanting him. I raised the offer, but let's take a look at the scouting. Like I said, running back is one of the big ones. I don't know if there was a single good one in here, though. Jared George, I mean, doesn't have any of the expensive juke ability stats. His speed isn't even that great. 7.1 for Femi Horn. Another guy with no, ability there. So, I mean, we're going to be looking at pretty much the exact same running backs we were last year, sadly. I don't know what our draft, rank is or, where we're supposed to be selecting from. But, honestly, this could be, a really big trade-down draft for us. Because this draft looks really bad. Ooh, this guy. This guy could be worth a trade-up. Todd Bortles. A- hit power. B finesse, B power. We'll say it's an amazing... And I mean amazing offensive line draft. There is a ton of offensive line talent. We probably do have a very bad pick. I would assume if we wanted that Bortles guy, we're going to have to go all the way to number 1. A tight end is the number 1 ranked guy? How? He's a 4.6 at 6'6" is pretty good. Don't get me wrong. He's amazing, actually. He's actually really good, to be fair. I guess here's the BJ Bayo trade. Number 32 in Bayo for number 1. All right, we'll take it. Todd Bortles. Only quick dev, but amazing talent. Supposed to go number 1. We did take him number 1. 88 speed. What's his excel? 91 excel. Jeez, he's a fast dude. 90 hit power. I mean, you can't go wrong with this guy at all. We're going to probably develop him as a finesse guy. Going to be playing that probable right end spot for us. Probably going to move Olsen out to DT. Watkins might be number 3 then. This guy might be worth taking because he's actually really fast. Late 4th, I think that guy will actually be a stud. I actually can just tell that guy's going to be good. Zinger's 84 speed, 89 excel. Zinger's an amazing talent, even though he drops out. Ooh, maybe he's not that amazing. He's got good dev because he started with quick. And for whatever reason, this tight end, it just draws me to think that he's going to be slow dev. I just don't think the game's going to give someone that kind of insanity and make him, good dev as well. Although he is pretty good. 6'6". Screw it, we want a fun player. Knew it. I knew it. Not going to give a guy with that insane a speed good dev. Supposed to go number 21. I mean, I'll take him because he's fast. So DeMarcus Bradshaw, 88 speed, 86 excel. You can't really teach that. He already has better catching stats, I think. His jumping is pretty good. Trucking isn't great. What's his run block? He's 68 run block, 63 impact. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, we needed a backup tight end because Everett, I don't know if he's getting old, but he's probably going to need a contract soon anyways. Blevins or Whitaker. So I think I'm going to go Blevins. Superstar dev. That's strange. You know, the problem is I didn't actually look at the bench press reps. I only looked at his grade, which there's not a lot of centers compared to, like, you know, guards and whatnot. I'm going to take Whitaker as well. Normal dev, this guy definitely has the more longevity for a career. Whitaker's nice with superstar dev, so, you know, he'll be tradable probably. Elion Anthony. You just never know with these guys. Like, this guy could be the best one out of all of them. I really want to go Elion Anthony. Like, he's low hit power, though. Good bench press, though. 24 is pretty solid. His speed stats aren't even that bad, either. Who's the guy we were actually thinking about grabbing? So, the guy we were drafting, he's 6 foot tall only. God damn. I'm just going to take all of them. Yes, I had a feeling, and I knew it. Elion Anthony, quick dev, 78 overall, 6'4", 22 years old. Don't even need to grab the other guy. That guy will be starting for us. His corner should be good. You know, he's got the speed stats that kind of back it up. Yep, I knew it. I damn knew it. Nevin McCord, 22 years old, 5'10", superstar dev. These later rounds have been bombing for us. But that's not really what you would say. DB picks, at least. Oh, Jesus, I did not even know. I guess I did trade a good pick for that. So I don't even know who the hell we were trying to look at. Because we grabbed the tight end that we wanted to see. Grab 2 first rounders. Todd Bortles, a very high pick. That's going to cost us some money. He's making $10 million a year. Bradshaw's going to be making $6+ a year. Pretty much has to start at that age. Or age salary. Blevins, luckily, we took him in the second round, so his bonus isn't that much, so we could trade him right away and wouldn't even really affect us. Whitaker, definitely a long-time lineman for us, backup. You know, Russell Blevins, I'm going to do what? Don't get me wrong, the age is nice, the dev is nice, but 84 strength is low. Elion Anthony is going to be our starter more than likely over Ogmelefonwu. What else do we miss? So he's got great excel. Not great excel, I didn't look at that. He does have great excel, beside the point, but great injury, great stamina. Decent pursuit, decent zone coverage is a little low, tackling, all that. It's all fine. Agility is a little low, but it's all right. He's definitely starter quality at 22 and 6'4". Nevin McCord finds a starting spot automatically. He's 2 years younger than Obiozor, and I think he fits it better than Obiozor. So he's a little bit shorter. Garrett Fenellis, Ray Kaiser, We'll look around the league. Oh, Wiggins, please don't. So 88 speed, that's kind of what I figured he would have. I did not expect him to have 92 excel, though. Agility of 87. He's a 50-50 type. He's a great player. Definitely a good selection. I wouldn't have been mad with it either, so it is what it is. I don't really care either way. Palmer, I think, might have been the guy we wanted. Either way, he's not great. Like, I know we wanted one of the fullbacks, but I don't know if Palmer was actually the guy. The Redskins really screwed up there. Jordan Dadish, another throw power of bad superstar dev. Makes no sense. Long McIntyre, I thought was going to be primed as the best corner. Not that great because he's really slow. Still good, though, because of the excel, so it's not like he can't be propped up. The Vikings, they kind of need a draft like this in real life. A couple of good linemen. Landed a really good guard, too. McCutcheon, knew he was going to be good, but not good for us. He's 3 years past the age we want. Adrian Braxton, good DT. And they had Duffy, the tight end that I thought was going to be pretty decent. His 79 speed, a lot better than I thought, but he's only 6'2", so really didn't turn out too well. Trayvonte Ogletree, did not even know he was a coverage guy. Apparently, neither does he know. Scott Moreland, 84 speed like we expected. Good excel. Would have been worth the pick, but not really needing him. Jared George, we knew he was going to be good dev. He's got great speed and excel, like really great. Problem is, look at his trucking and elusiveness. 2 stats that you can never really upgrade. Both terrible. Romeus, the best wide receiver in the class, probably. Tell you what the projected lineup looks like. So, in my opinion, Metcalf remains the starter. Cohen is the 3 as the 2. Foreman as the 3. So really an unneeded signing for him. Clearly Bradshaw will start. Well, not really clearly, but he's got the ability. How young is he? He's 22, so he's got Zinger by a few years. Zinger, very slow in comparison. Well, not really very slow, but slower. Bradshaw, I think, should start. Let me know if you guys think he should, because to be fair, he is slow dev. That is very rough, very hard to come back from. But let's take a look at the jumps comparison. So 88 jump compared to 86 jump. I mean, I don't know. Lyman, Granville could get replaced here because we do have Whitaker. We're going to go side-by-side comparison. Granville, he's had his chance, and he's not really that high of an overall, and he's a few years older already. Whitaker is 1 better strength, 1 worse pass block, 2 better impact. Injuries a little lower. Toughness a little lower. Stamina is a little lower. Run block is down 10. Speed up 3. Excel down 2. Agility up 2. Now let's see the big comparison. What is the ages? Granville is 23 while Whitaker is 21. So that's a tough one. I would probably push for Whitaker starting, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Actually, we can't even start him. We have Mitrione. Ooh, Mitrione's a little rough, though. Quick dev, but a little rough. So I think we can trade Mitrione and Blevins here. Zay Jones and Ross are only 25, which is nice. Defensively, of course, Obiozor gets replaced by McCord. Obiozor is like 6 foot tall or something like that. 6 foot tall. He's pretty similar, but of course, McCord is, 2 years younger, superstar dev? It's a bit better of a fit, I think. Defensive line, of course. Bortles going to be making the transition to left end. Even though I thought that's where Myles Garrett played. Pretty sure Myles Garrett plays there, but either way, we're going to have Bortles there. Also, let me know what... no, look at 84 overall already as a starter. Olsen should be DT. Maybe that's what we need. Someone down in the trenches, like proper down in there. Tackling is really low, to be fair, which kind of fits him more as a DT because the DT doesn't necessarily need to make the tackle. He just needs to get in front of him. So I don't know. I mean, I'll take a look. I think Olsen should start there, though. But yeah, I mean, we might make some trades, but I'm not going to move anywhere until after the video is up. So let me know what you guys think of all the moves, who we should start, what maybe the numbers should be. And should we play preseason? If we do, I'll probably play 2 per video. Just let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. It should have been a Fortnite video earlier today. I said it was going to come out yesterday, but it didn't. But yeah, hope you guys come back. Hope you guys enjoyed. And see ya.